Hello YouTube family, Greg D here with TGN, and we are back for another DCUO video. And seeing as I have not been able to log into the game for the last 2 days for whatever reason, um, as you can see there, the world is currently down for maintenance. Anyway, I thought I would talk about, now that episode 37 is out, what would you guys like to see for episode 38? So I want to know what you guys want to see as far as story, what you would like to see as far as possibly styles, feats, um, anything that you would like them to add. I'm sure a new power would probably be a big one for most people, just because water was the last new power that we got, and that was probably, what, 2 years ago, and I don't foresee them bringing a new power into the game anytime soon. But that's always an option, as you know, because we probably won't get the new episode until the summertime. If I had to estimate, we just got this one in, we'll see, it was technically, what, April? So expect the new episode, episode 38, to probably come out June, July ish, somewhere in that range, as long as nothing gets set back as far as everything going on with the coronavirus and all that stuff. Um, but episode 38, I do like the direction as far as the stories that DC has been taking, as far as looking for other sources of material for stories, instead of just bombarding us with a Green Lantern story over and over, or a Wonder Woman story over and over, or Batman over and over, and Superman. They're kind of trying to diversify it a little bit. Um, Obviously, they took some leeway in some direction from the comic books, seeing Birds of Prey, the Judas Contract with Teen Titans. So they are trying to find different sources of material, just like Dark. So they are trying to find other stuff, which is cool. I like it. They're kind of giving us a little bit of everything as far as the DC multiverse continuity is concerned, which I really, really like. That's probably been my favorite part of the new episodes coming out. Overall, as a game, I would probably say that DC hasn't really been keeping my attention all that much. I've kind of, I don't want to say grown out of the game, but I don't enjoy it nearly as much as I used to. I don't find myself waking up and wanting to play DC anymore, honestly. Obviously, I play it when the new episodes come out, but after a few weeks, I'm kind of like, it's just the same old thing. I've played through all the content. I'm done until the next episode comes out. So, um, one of the things that I will say is I'm hoping that they um, can find a way somehow to kind of keep things fresh, keep things engaging, keep things entertaining. Part of that is finding stories from different sources of material, whether it be the comics, the movies, whatever the case is. That has been one thing that has kept me engaged. I do like the fact that they are um, kind of updating all the skins for the characters. As we saw, they updated a lot of the skins with the Birds of Prey. They updated, Catwoman and Poison Ivy and Harley and Black Canary, Huntress. They updated all those skins, and obviously in previous episodes they've updated, Superman, Aquaman, Batman, Lex Luthor, um, all that stuff. So they've updated all that stuff. So if I had to really nail it down here, as far as what I personally would like to see in episode 38, I would like to see um, one of each. What I mean by that is I want to see one. I'd like to see one solo, one duo, one alert, one raid. All do a little bit of everything. Obviously, you're gonna have your open world missions. Um, I would like to see a completely new style, not something that's rehashed from something that was old and they kind of updated it. I would like to see, obviously, the new environments. New environments are key. I hate one of my biggest pet peeves of this game is when we go 4 months without an episode and they basically just use an old environment to like rehash a new story, if that makes sense. So they come out with a new story, and then we're still fighting through the Daily Planet. We're fighting through Gotham City somehow, and it gets on my nerves all the time, because if you're gonna take that much time, give us something new. Give us something new. I understand that, you might have time constraints, you might have budget constraints. I get that, but don't rehash that. It just comes off as being lazy. Um, so there's that. If I had to pick a story, I still would like them to kind of focus more so on characters that aren't so over the, I should say, like the main characters. I mean, like I said earlier, we've been bombarded with Superman stories, we've been bombarded with Batman stories, we've been bombarded with Green Lantern stories and Wonder Woman stories, and at this point now, even Aquaman, because Aquaman's had several DLCs, over the past like year and a half or so. So I want to see something completely new, even maybe so like a sequel to um, something would be nice. Take a DLC that you had from a long time ago and make a sequel to it. Like maybe the home turf one, or maybe we get some new layers. Maybe we get some new PvP stuff. Although I doubt that'll happen too. But and I can't even think of anything off the top of my head specifically that I would like to see. I just want them to not focus on the main stuff so much. I want them to bring, some lesser known characters into the game still, and keep that direction going. But let me know what you guys think. What would you like to see come out of this game? I'm really curious to see what you guys think. So with that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe as always. And until next time, we'll see you soon.